Joining me now on Skype to talk more about today's hearing is Gayle Trotter, spokeswoman for Judicial Crisis Network, which supports Judge Barrett's nomination. Gayle, welcome back.
Great to be with you again.
It seems like much of this first day of hearings was spent, laying the groundwork for the rest of the week. Democrats continue to make the point this whole process is moving too fast. They say it should be delayed until after the election so the American people can have a say. What's your response to that?
This is according to historical precedent. As you know, the Senate confirmation and nomination process is a two-key operation. The president has the power under the Constitution to nominate judges for the service at the Supreme Court, and the Senate has the confirmation power. So this is something that the founders understood, that they put into place, and we're seeing it play out exactly as it should under our Constitution. The Democrats are throwing tantrums because they cannot oppose effectively the confirmation of Judge Barrett. And she has shown herself to be fair, independent, faithful to the Constitution. She is someone who has impeccable legal credentials, and she's a good, compassionate person in her personal life. So the Democrats in the Senate and their media allies are trying to paint her in an unfavorable light. They're trying attacks that they've used in the past against her. I think we're going to see more of that over the next 2 days. And unfortunately, they should try to respect her as a woman who has amazing qualifications for the Supreme Court, that people even on the left side of the aisle who worked with her as Supreme Court clerks when she was a clerk for Justice Scalia, who worked with her at various law schools where she was a professor, they have all spoken about her high legal credentials and what a good person she is as well. So Democrats in the Senate should take the lead from these other people who know Judge Barrett, understand her legal philosophy. They should pay her respect. They can obviously question her in a hard manner, but they should do it with civility and respect that any American nominated to the highest bench deserves, but particularly Judge Barrett deserves.
And I want to ask you, as we heard in Eric's report, we're also seeing Democrats link Judge Barrett's nomination to the fate of the Affordable Care Act. What message do you think that sends?
Well, this is what I'm saying, that the Senate Democrats are trying to take pages out of history in ways that they have attacked other Republican nominees. Ted Kennedy tried to create a parade of horribles against Judge Bork when he was nominated by Ronald Reagan in the 1980s, and he was successful in defeating the confirmation of Judge Bork. However, the Democrats also tried this with justices like Sandra Day O'Connor, the first woman on the Supreme Court nominated by Republican President Ronald Reagan. They also tried this against Anthony Kennedy, saying that O'Connor and Kennedy would rule a certain way in any abortion cases that came before the Supreme Court, and that was not the case. Think about this. They are life-tenured judges. They will see so many cases and controversies, and the Democrats are trying to make this about one case, one issue, and the proper place for a discussion of that issue are in different committees of the Senate and the House and before the full Senate and the House, and not in the Senate confirmation process, because they certainly cannot say what Judge Barrett would decide once she is on the Supreme Court. And they're trying, I think, to frighten Americans about this, but that's not the proper role of the judiciary. And Judge Barrett knows that judges should not put their personal policy preferences on their judicial rulings, and instead they should interpret the law as it was written and uphold the rule of law, and that protects all Americans.
Well, that's all the time we have to talk about it today, but we'll be following it throughout the week. Gayle Trotter, spokeswoman for Judicial Crisis Network, thank you.
Great to be with you.